In this Ascend Magic video, I am going to show you how easily Ascend actually does the allocation or the funding of your envelopes, especially if you have customized your envelopes for additional expenses of your business like director assistant, director incentives, director meals, director meeting room, etc. If you haven't already, feel free to watch the customizing envelopes video here in the training center where you can actually see the customization that we did for the director's business. But for now, what I want to show you is how in the heck you get money into those envelopes. So before I show you how Ascend does this, let's do a quick review. If you go up here to the deposit button and you want to enter income from sales, in other words, money that came into your business because you sold product, then you're going to want to use this deposit from sales tab. So let's just say that I had a class where I sold $350 worth of product. I would type that 350, and when I press save, Ascend will do the 40-50-5-5 split or the 40-60 split after tax has been removed, and you can see that that money got put to the envelopes automatically. So the sales tax money went into the sales tax envelope, to the sales aids envelope, to the PCP envelope, to inventory, and then anything that was left over automatically went up here to profit. What I want you to notice is that even though we set up these custom envelopes, no money from our deposit from sales actually went into those envelopes. There's a different way to fund those envelopes, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So I'm going to go back up here to the deposit tab and show you that there's another line here where it says deposit other. When you click deposit other, it's going to take you to the screen that you will use for all other deposits relating to your Mary Kay business. Your ProPay deposit, your deposits from sales, reimbursement income, all income that's not sales income, you're going to use the deposit other tab. So let's say that it's the 15th of the month. I'm a sales director and I just received my commission check. And my commission check was $2,750. I'm typing that in here, and I can put a note here that this is my commission check. And here in this income category field, I'm going to select commission. This is very important because I want at the end of this year my tax reports to categorize my income differently from my deposits from sales and my commission income. Because remember, as you've learned here in the training center, all of your sales income is going to have cost of goods sold associated with it. So you'll want that information separate from your commission income when you go get your taxes done. There are lots of videos here in the training center that will help you understand cost of goods sold, retail tax, and that kind of thing. So if you haven't watched those, that would be a great place to start. So we've marked this income as commission income. Now we want Ascend to fill up our budget. So when we hit the word fill it right here, it's going to take my $2,750 and it's going to split it for me automatically. So in our previous example, or in our previous video, we set up and told Ascend that we needed $200 every single month for our meeting room, $200 for our assistant, $200 a month we wanted to budget for travel, we want to budget $50 a month for meals, $50 a month for incentives, and then newsletter. Now you'll notice that it's not taking any of my commission income and putting it into my inventory. That's because inventory reinvestment comes from cost of goods sold. So you can see Ascend is very smart. It knows what money needs to go into your inventory and sales tax, etc. And then anything you've customized, it's going to remember your customization and how much you need on a monthly basis, and it's going to try to fill up the budget. And then here at the bottom, you can see how it takes 100% of the remaining whatever's left over after the split, and it's going to put it into profit. So when I save this transaction, my checkbook gets balanced. I see here my new $2,750 gets added to the previous balance, and my checkbook is balanced. But over here is what I want to point out to you. You can now see that our budget for our assistant is now in play. We have $200 sitting there in that envelope. We have $50 set aside for incentives, meals, meeting room, newsletter, travel, etc. etc. And I can see here that this is my profit after I've prepaid essentially all of my director business expenses. Now, one of the most common questions that we get asked here at the Ascend team is, should I have my director commission check deposited into a separate bank account for my business? You can look here in the training center under the Ascend Live magic videos, and you'll be able to see a video that's called Two Accounts, One Budget. So if you want to know if that's appropriate for you, then you want to watch the video Two Accounts, One Budget here in the Ascend Magic videos within the training center.